Critics blame CEO Elon Musk's focus on his White House role for the stock slide, while protesters are targeting Tesla dealerships across the country.
Elon Musk is in trouble. I mean, for a lot of reasons. He has financial problems, but the heart of it, it's because Elon Musk is a little bitch. He thinks he's tough. He thought he could flash that chainsaw and prove to mommy that he's a man. But here's the funny part. He thought he was a real tough guy. He thought because he founded PayPal that he was the shit. But you're saying, wait a second, what about Tesla? That's a big deal. Oh, really? Well, spoiler alert, the technology behind Tesla, Elon Musk had nothing to do with it.
Elon Musk wasn't even an original founder of Tesla. He's worked really hard to keep that hidden. He had nothing to do with creating the groundbreaking tech behind the car's success. The first Tesla vehicle he conceptualized was the Cybertruck, and look how that turned out. Okay, technically he is a founder of Tesla, but only because he paid for the title later. Tesla was originally founded by engineers Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning in 2003. They met Musk while looking for investors in tech they had been developing for years. Musk invested $6.5 million in 2004, which led him to becoming the chairman on the Tesla board. Musk had just sold a stake in PayPal, the first company he claims to have founded, so he had a lot of cash on hand. In 2007, Musk pushed Eberhard from his CEO role, saying he was holding production up for Tesla's first car. Then he installed himself as CEO. Shocked, Eberhard sued Musk for libel, defamation, breach of contract, infliction of emotional distress, and failure to pay his wages, among other things. The suit accused Musk of setting out to rewrite history by falsely claiming that he was the founder or creator of Tesla Motors. The lawsuit was settled outside of court. The bottom line is that Elon Musk worked really hard to make his name synonymous with Tesla, despite his main contributions being his financial investment. But with all the controversy surrounding Musk now, will Tesla be able to survive him?
But now Tesla has lost more value than 75 countries' GDP, and it's not looking better.
Tesla shares opened down 15% after their worst trading day in 5 years. The stock has dropped every week since Chief Executive Elon Musk went to Washington, wiping out more than $700 billion in market value.
I think that can be tied to his time at Doge. It has been a distraction for the company, and it's been a problem for the brand.
Some critics of Musk's role in cutting the federal workforce are targeting Tesla, putting these stickers over the logo. And protesting outside dealerships across the country, some even vandalized. The stock slide alarms those who oversee public pension funds that invest in Tesla.
There's no real leadership. It is at the bottom of his list. And so we have not had at Tesla a CEO focused on selling EVs, on growing the company, on making money and returns for shareholders.
In an interview on Fox Business, Musk was asked how he balances his businesses with his role in the White House.
You giving up your other stuff? I mean, how are you running your other businesses?
With great difficulty.
Wall Street Journal reported today that Tesla's net income slid 71% in the first quarter as the company struggled to overcome competitive pressure overseas and a reputational hit from Chief Executive Elon Musk's polarizing role in the Trump administration. He's an a-hole. In addition, the company reported adjusted earnings per share 30% lower than expected. And of course, it's because he's a a-hole. And people don't want to buy a car from a a-hole.
Hey folks, Mark Kelly. Here in Washington, driving to work for the last time in my Tesla. When I bought this thing, I didn't think it was going to become a political issue. Every time I get in this car in the last 60 days or so, it reminds me of just how much damage Elon Musk and Donald Trump is doing to our country. Talking about slashing Social Security, cutting healthcare benefits for poor people, for seniors. It's one bad thing after the next. He's firing veterans. I'm a veteran, so I have a really hard time driving around in this thing. So I think it's time for an upgrade today. So this is going to be my last trip in this car. There are some things I really liked about it. There are things I didn't like about it, but that doesn't matter. What matters is doing the right thing. I think it's time to get rid of it. Elon Musk kind of turned out to be an asshole, and I don't want to be driving a car built and designed by an asshole. So looking forward to my new ride.
And the protests aren't subsiding. It's so bad Tesla dealerships won't even take trade-ins.
An issue with people hating the Republican White House right now. Anybody who President Trump is aligned with, most of all his senior advisor, Elon Musk. Shocking new video from New York City. This is in the lower Manhattan area. And this is the meatpacking district, as they iconically call it. This is a Tesla dealership just coming into us, and you can see two people defacing a Tesla showroom with spray paint in downtown Manhattan, a bright red paint. They tag the windows with Doge crossed out. We do not consent. And F Doge. You can see the two people are not wearing masks, so we can see their faces clearly. I don't know if they have a job, but we know who they are. One is wearing a pink shirt that reads "Climate change equals mass murder." Molly, what?
Well, if someone really cares about climate change, as this person is purporting to, then he would support Tesla, which is an electronic vehicle company that does more to help his purported cause than anything else. But more than that, it is this very serious problem. We have hatred causing violence.
In the good old days, this doesn't happen because they used to treat them very, very rough. And when they protested once, you know, they would not do it again so easily. We've become weak.
Okay, a couple things about that. For the little pumpkin talking about climate change, shut it. This administration, including Musk, they've done squat to stop the effects of climate change, from exiting the Paris Accords to pushing for more drilling, even when we have a surplus of oil.
Freezing here. Speaking of global warming, we need some global warming.
It's all a joke to these guys, but as far as this witch on Fox acting all butthurt because these guys are spray painting the windows of a dealership after Trump and Musk have cut everything from valuable, hardworking federal employees to money for child cancer research, where was their outrage on January the 6th? Or when President Wafflecock pardoned 1,500 criminals who once free killed 2 people, assaulted 7, and 2 were found with child porn?
I think this order will apply to approximately 1,500 people, sir.
So this is January 6th. These are the hostages.
But Tesla's collapse is satisfying as hell. Their core auto business is under pressure as their vehicle deliveries fell 13% in the first quarter, mostly because of a consumer backlash against the brand in response to Musk's role as President Trump's cost-cutting asshole. Tesla has faced protests across the U.S. and Europe. And as you saw, some of their stores and charging stations have been vandalized or even set on fire. So the hate for Musk is twofold. He's on the spectrum, so his actions are odd, and that's sad. But he's also a colossal prick, and that has little, if anything, to do with his autistic leanings. And this will surprise you, what with all the rhetoric from Trump. Doge didn't cut spending. In fact, after the first 90 days, Trump is spending more than Biden.
His Department of Government Efficiency Doge thing is a mix of embarrassment for its errors and its palpable confusion, and horror and anger for how much damage it is doing to the U.S. government, with really nothing positive to show for itself at all. Even if the whole idea of Doge was cutting spending, the Trump administration is spending more on a daily basis than the Biden administration was.
But aside from Trump and Doge and Tesla dropping stock and people in general hating Musk.
It's funny, I made fun of the fucking Twitter guy for fucking Sieg-heiling not once but twice. And I never look at my emails. I was scrolling through my emails and it said my Twitter account had been flagged for I don't even tweet anymore. It had been flagged for whatever. What a fucking baby.
But unbelievably, that's not the weirdest thing about Musk. Remember, Musk has more kids and drama baby mamas than the NBA, and it's still going.
Is Elon Musk planning to father a legion of super babies? According to his newest baby mama, Ashley St. Clair, the world's richest man dreams of having enough children to save civilization. Musk has had at least 14 children with 4 women. 10 boys and 4 girls. Multiple sources said they believe the true number of Musk's children is much higher.
When we write the final chapter on Captain Man-Titties, Elon will have his own chapter. And judging on how his life and business is going, I'm thinking chapter 11 sounds about right.
Goddamn right.
Terrorizing our communities.
Are your leaders incompetent, unqualified people compromising national security?
Goddamn right.
Yes, yes, yes.
Elon eating the dogs. Who's benefiting? What billionaire just got richer?
They had what? Bloated and fat and disgusting.
I like that.
We're a nation that speaks English.
Look, if something like that thing's dark ugly.
I don't want to talk about this stuff.
Am I wrong?
Yes.
TikTok.
You're in a lot of trouble, Donnie.
I think he's crazy.
I'm Chip Franklin.